video. I'm starving, y'all. But I gotta wait to go get something to eat. Days like this, I miss when I used to cook at home. I do. I miss it. I even miss the challenge of getting all those groceries, those groceries for a low price. When I started couponing, I was getting like a lot of good food and stuff like this. Well, even when I wasn't, I was able to feed the family of six off like $200 a week. Sometimes we would splurge and go to Sam's Club back in the old days, like 2, 3 years ago, but 4 years ago or whatever it was, that I've been in this slavery shop, in this jail cell, whatever this is, house, mental prison house. Don't work right house. I'm outside in my car right now because I just don't want to sit in there and look at these people. And I don't like them making messes because I don't do nothing, y'all. Only thing I do is sit at my table, do my cards. My table be a little messy with cards on it. And I go and sit down on the couch. I don't touch nothing in this house. And it's just so messy. So sick of this. And it's to know that the better life is out there and somebody is building it or something. They stole it. Like my shit, man. It's like, stop the steal, motherfucker. You know, I was thinking somebody's like, oh, it's just 100 grand. You a damn lot. That probably all what these people knew about or something like this. No, I need track. The track to my tears is the track to back to my real fucking money. Because there's only one elite child that's born in the family. There's only one golden child like that. You try to treat the child like they don't really matter. And all the other kids get all the attention and love and the extra gifts. And then they walk, and then they end up, the family help them steal your stuff. And you was patient all your life. Okay, it's okay if I only got the crumbs. It's okay if brother and sister got the nicer clothes. It's okay that I didn't get my teeth fixed and they did. It's okay that, I didn't have all these things I want, the fancy, nice clothes and stuff. It's okay that I didn't get a new car. Other people got new cars as soon as they turned 17. I didn't even trip. I was never jealous, nothing. It's okay that when y'all was about to sell the house, you sold the house to you sold the house for cheap to your girlfriend's or wife's son when we was looking for a house already first. I understand why stuff happens. Maybe that house was dangerous for me, and if I stayed in that house, I would have been taken off in the outer space. Maybe it was a gift, and maybe if I stayed in that house, I would have been taken off to Hollywood. I don't know. I look at these houses as like parts of the railroad track or something. Part of the plan, God's real plan. I never was tripping. I was never jealous. It's okay that I always had, you know, basic stars in my eyes. Like, I didn't get to go to prom. I didn't get to go on the cheerleading team like I wanted to. I didn't get to, you know, have a fancy wedding. I had the budget. My wedding was really nice, but I only had like $2,000 that I spent on my wedding. I just know how to make something look like more than what it is. Or that now I got to probably start all over and get a whole new family and a whole new friends. And even when that was working out, somebody ruining it. Because people can't, they could dish out stuff they can't take. I like to entertain. I used to do it for my children. I never got a chance to do it for myself. I like to present, you know what I'm saying? I like to present and, If I still celebrated holidays, I'd be the one to have a grown ass, haunted house party or something. You know what I'm saying? For grown people, um, shit like that. But these people want to torture children and torture people, and you want to give them all the money, and then the people that just want to bring joy and bring us back to almost a little normal, have kind of normal lives. You don't want us to do it. These people is crazy to me. If somebody is a very shy person and they want to build our future for the couple people that don't, or the timid people that don't like to, that are not outgoing or something, and so they want to strip all of our voices and they want us just to listen to them, that's concerning to me. Because you can't even go out in public and speak to people or something like this, or you don't even like to be in front of people speaking or something, and then you want to hide behind some kind of mask or some curtain like the Wizard of Oz. It's just weird to me, and they act like you tough to me because I can't go run up on you or find you where you at and drag you up out of there. You know. So I was here in Yellow Brick Road. So this is like other people using some type of means to get to the Yellow Brick Road. But I'm getting like a sticky tapers over there because this ain't the. I keep on here. Don't trip on the tarot route. And somebody's trying to say you or I tripped on the tarot route. No, they did because they was listening to tarot and going out there and taking up action against people. They were going and listening to tarot and listening to what they could steal from somebody. You don't know about that, where that trust fund is, but I do. I know. I'll get some people and act like they you, and I will go and get money out of it. They fell for the tarot route. It's like they got all of us in goldfish in the thing and swimming around, and there's people come to the store and say, "Oh, give me that one, the fat one," and I'm not no fucking pick me. It doesn't matter what you take away from me. I will never be. So somebody want to force somebody into something that they not. It just can't. It's not even in their nature. These people think that I've led them to something, but you just always go for the strong delusion because your mental ain't clear. Your mentality is no good. The hell? What I in my mindset, or a good person or a righteous person would do with whatever you're trying to do with, you're gonna do horrible. You're gonna do something bad. You just are. Because some people think that they can, and this is a problem here. We got flying. So somebody's like, try to fly, try to fly. It's like, motherfucker, somebody been flying. Where you at? You don't know that you down there on the ground. No matter how you in a mile high club and you still stuck in the mud. How you both? Because I'm not bothered, but I don't want to sit here and not get whatever belonged to me, and I'm supposed to have been had it a long time ago. It don't make no sense. It's concerning, if anything, if this is the way that people are operating. I also was thinking that like tarot could also be, because I use tarot like for my own storyline or whatever this is, right? To widen it or something, or to just, to keep it steady, go steady.
Sean, I need your help. Come on.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere until I get some food. And what was I gonna say? So, but I feel like some people have fallen for it by using it like the ways that I said, and or being afflicted by it, or like now it's a lifestyle for some people. I think it's kind of sad because I tell y'all all the time we talk about something very specific on this channel, but a lot of people, I was just watching because I don't like to look at comments, not even mine, not even nobody else's, but I was noticed they was like, "Oh, girl, I don't even do this. I don't even do that." And it's like a majority, like there's like 75% of these people that think for real that these tarot readers is talking to them, and they're not. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of snatching. It's kind of making something kind of like docile or something like this. This is making the people dumb down or docile. And maybe the people don't know, but the psychology of the thing. That's like I'm following a story here, and I'm like, okay, guys, what can we find out about this? Because I was thinking about that fifth party. I just can't remember when I was 5 years old. I had that strawberry shortcake party or whatever, and I just don't remember. And sources telling me, let's go back down memory lane and go to that party. You know, like there's probably rarely going to be somebody on there that's actually um knows about the party. It was there. It's even less people. You know what I'm saying? It's very direct. Okay. Um, but there's people that could know who the energies are that are wrapped around my story, and even if I'm talking about one of them or something that happens to one of them, they can they can deflect that. It's a very tight knit thing. Um, because you think about it, even with tarot rides, tarot cards over the years, most people they go knock on somebody's door and it's an intimate thing, and they sit across the thing from the person and they talk to that person. You know, they might ask them some couple of small questions. They may not ask them nothing, but it's a very intimate thing. So this whole thing about YouTube, just because we can, it just, and I'm not nitpicking and I'm not hating and I'm not something. But I'm just talking about the people that can understand. It don't matter what you think I'm doing. I'm just telling you. It's also got a lot of people reaching for, digging for, doing things like in that movie Identity Theft. The one girl, she was a regular worker and everything. She didn't look like she was a thief at first, but that one lady came in there with that sweater and she couldn't buy that sweater. And then she wanted to go see where she got it from, get the same sweater and everything. And I think her credit card got declined or whatever because she was like a struggling paralegal or something. And then she went back there and she was like, that lady looked like she got money. And then she went in her file and found her credit card number. And then she was just sitting at home ordering new furniture and shit. She just got right to it. She went back to the store and bought that shirt and bought some more shit or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it feeds a group of delusional or mentally ill people. I mean, I don't know. I'm just analyzing it a little bit. And people are like, well, why you do it or something? But I feel that what I'm doing on my channel is something different. This is like somebody using a creative way to express something. And I think that YouTube and others are messing with the algorithm on my channel because, again, this is some spell that was warned of me through reading that they were going to do one day to keep the Holy Spirit from getting justice. Is they was going to drown out the atmosphere or whatever I'm talking about or whatever the Holy Spirit be talking about with these other flowers in the garden or these other individuals or these other people. Okay? It's kind of messed up to, because with somebody that's mentally ill or something, we can't stop who watch our stuff. So it's not nobody's fault in general. Somebody's very smart when they thought of this shit here. Okay. It's just the fact that this is, after COVID and stuff. Oh shit, get out of here. After COVID, a lot of people don't. Why is my keys not in here? After COVID, it triggered a lot of people. And think about this in the pattern, like as a whole. After COVID, it triggered a lot of people from going outside. A lot of people, may not even know how afflicted they were by that. The softer part of the populace, right? Okay. And it's easy to sit at home and watch TV already. A lot of us is already Americans. We are somewhat of couch potatoes in our spare time. Some people get out and walk all day. Some people hate watching TV. Some people have TVs. They don't even watch it. They just read books, so on and so. I don't think it measures your mental capacity or anything like this. I just feel like there's a lot going on in the world that people may not know about. Now, some of these people could be tapped in. This is like them, welcome to the new age. These people have created another thing over there on this other new world order that they're trying to hijack or just treat it as if it's theirs, even though they're the ones that have been stealing this power for the past 20 something years or 30 something years, but they keep on looking back. It's not really to help. It's like to dangle something or dangle an invisible rope or something. Like, it's not really, you sick. Go do what you're doing and see how long that's going to last. Because you can't be over here and over there doing whatever the sea is, going back and forth. I think the Two of Pentacles is the last card that we pulled last night. We got spark or sparks, heal the ouch in the reverse. I need to get food. I need to get food first. Not doing. I'm about to throw up. I need to get food first.
Let's get this done. It's gonna take 2 seconds. Everything is set up. Sewer is open. I can't leave it open all day. It smells. Leave. All you gotta do is watch and hold this thing for a second.
What thing? Is it dirty? Now I need a lifestyle where I just pay for everybody to do everything. I deserve it at this point. I will get it. And beyond the veil, if you're trying to set me up by talking about, oh, you want a better life, no, I'm claiming what's mine. I know what they do. They go through when I'm sleeping and they try to manipulate their words to shroud out what, because these is the bitches that want to capture me and have me serve them as their individual genie or something, and it's not fucking happening. I haven't done anything to anybody to get into. I'm using my voice to open up the gates that belong to me, to my empire. But you get what I'm saying. And I know what sort of showed me some of what is on the other side. And there's no problem with that. Because if I was supposed to be living this lifestyle of a socialite or something, or a brat or a rich bitch or whatever this is, then that's what it is. That's like when the girl got amnesia and she fell off that boat and she realized what life she used to live. Like, she seen the caviar, she seen this, she like, oh bitch, this is where I'm supposed to be. And then she was trying to get back to that lifestyle. She was like, oh, she realized she got left behind. It's not her fault because she was bumming it in that little house with that man, taking care of them kids, and she didn't realize that she was only there because he lied to her and took her home and manipulated her. But she actually kind of fell for the family, or fell in love, and wanted to just help him build his miniature golf course thing or something. And I'm like, nah. But it's different for me. It's like somebody stole my whole destiny, and then now I'm up in age or whatever, and I'm noticing how, these people are trying to kick me out first. Now, they had to start trying to kick me out first. And then I said, well, damn, what is my real life that I'm supposed to be living that you guys are hiding from me? That's what I want. That you were probably hiding, living that life through me or for me, and I didn't even allow you to. That's the one that I want. I'm not going to pick the same shit. You understand? These could be also these children. They were getting swapped out, or they were in that lifestyle. They couldn't handle it, or they didn't want to, and then they start getting pushed out. And then now the kids are like, you're our, if we lose you, then we losing every piece of our mom. And I feel like these children are little troublemakers, and they're trying to make me get stuck with this person, because a lot of these children, they get mentally groomed and programmed to vouch for the dad, right? So even with my dad, I was always a daddy's girl, and if my mom talking about my dad, I'll get mad or something or whatever this is. But if somebody talk about my mom, I will get equally as mad, So I wasn't really, and like I said, at the time when I chose to come back from Texas and move here, is because it was my dad and my family and the other shit that I had already started working on here. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't. Texas was kind of brutal to me. I feel like people was doing trickster stuff, and they was, I was getting attacked by, that was the first time I got chased by a dog. We had dogs and shit all over the town where I grew up. But Texas is the first time I got bit. I got chased by a dog. It's my sister almost drowned there. I got attacked by some ants. I fell out of a tree. It was like, it's not the people per se, but it was the elements. It was something like this. And I'm like, oh yeah, this probably ain't even a place for me anyway. I need to go back to where everything feel like it's for me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Maybe the people, they don't treat me the same as everybody else, but I don't care. Why do I need people to treat me the same as everybody else? So I just have a different, I don't know, mindset than people. I be hoping that I'm not in a situation where people don't want me there and I'm still there. You know what I'm saying? I be hoping like, damn, just say something to me because, you know, say something to me because I don't ever want to be in a situation where somebody don't want. Because I don't care about close connection with people like that. I might think about matters of humanity, matters when it comes to society, but I don't even, especially at this. I love my quiet time, and I don't crave no kind of, can you please hang out with me? I've just never been like that. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me go help them do whatever this is, because I'm about to get on my nerves. I said, I'm about to get on my nerves. See, that's what's making me think this person that's stealing my shit. Hold on. I'm trying to get some myself. But I have to ask they try to be mad at me because talking about I don't want to help the family. You're right. I feel like these people just tucked in my whole exit. You understand? And just try to make a nice 3 weeks. The toilet been broken. Now they want to fix the toilet. Trying to act like, oh, did we back to normal? Oh, I'm not with y'all. I'm not with these people. What? Give me the money and tell me what you want to go get. That's what I'm doing. I'm not somebody's. I'm not gonna do that. These people be from these families where the moms sit there and do everything. They like a maid for the kids, the grandchildren. Bitch, I'm not that. I think they killed that one. You let Phoenix Marvelous bust that one in the back of the head over there at the house at Kenosha. You better go dig that bitch up, because it ain't me. I got other shit on what I got to do. And a lot of people don't understand when they say don't let nobody come between you and God. Sometimes that means this. They lucky. It's almost like these people knew that there was properties around here. They sold them over the past 4 to 5 years because they know that if this was a chance, motherfucker, I'll go sit in the house. I'll go sit in an empty ass, old ass house by my motherfucking self with my stuff and slowly get me a job and get my motherfucking furniture, or wait till my inheritance come in and I will be straight. They know it. I feel like there's a major deception or some shit that came on. And now somebody's like, down there trying to bring the normal person back or something. Like, dude, it's too late for that. Somebody already in the reverse. What do you want?
Go get it now.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Turn that off.
No, I'm about 5 minutes in. I'm about to be getting done with this video. And then I'm going to go. What do you want? What do you want?
Please, it's about to end.
Okay, I'm waiting for him to give me my cash that I'm supposed to be getting. I'm going to get both of them at the same time. So just text me what you want. The fuck? I'm hungry. I'm about to leave and go get you something to eat. Fuck you doing? See, now this, I told you, I feel like this is a mental conditioning of just kill them all. This, I know what those people felt like. I just can't. But I know what I'm giving you the signs of the conditioning, for the people like, that boy Anthony, whatever his name is, and these other people. Um, because I feel like there's a father figure or a mother figure that had these people walk away from God, but they knew they birthed wisdom or the closest thing to God, and they was making a lot of money off of connecting people to that sad and lowly island. Also, I was hearing yesterday before I went to sleep that somebody married somebody to a dog or to an animal. 'Cause I keep on hearing this commercial. They like, oh, these pets, sad and true or something. Don't go in here. People gonna see you on the camera. You're not coming with me. It's like, oh, these pets are sad and true. What happens when the pet? Excuse me, I'm not taking you with me. It's like when you stop. What happens when you stop and ignore your pet and they're sad and lonely? And then I was thinking about this, and it said they try to scratch around and get your attention. So either somebody had you with a pet,
Please go get my food.
they had you with a pet, and I told you I'm waiting for him to give me my money, and then I'm going to get both. I'm not leaving twice.
He is not going.
He said it's going to take him 5 minutes to put that toilet on there, and then he's going to bring my stuff out.
I do not.
I told you what I said. I don't have to sit here. Listen, you're going to wait, because I'm not going out twice. Nobody asked you what you want to do. Now I got to start talking to you like Gail. And that's exactly what I think this spell is. They're trying to make me into my mother and make my mother into me. This is mental conditioning. This is weapons. They're using weapons to do this. And then I was looking at my person, and I'm like, oh, I got a clone that kind of looked like this nigga, my so-called spouse. And then it made me think, like, wait a minute, maybe this is all coming back to me now, because I was thinking about R. Kelly's song in the club where he be like, and the man said, "You sexy lady, you drive me crazy, you drive me wild. It's 2 a.m. I'm just getting in, about to check my message." And then somebody said, because it made me think about that scripture when it said, you, the scripture when he said, you, damn. Oh, I gave him my daughter to wed or whatever, and he trying to kill me. But I was thinking, like, wait a minute. Was somebody give their daughter, or did they give them the wife? We are the first generationers. What the fuck did they do? Okay. Do you understand? These is the people that did something and left a crime on the other people so they could be in a mental prison. Or they could be contained for it, or struggle the rest of their life with a soft prison or shell helmet, imaginary hair helmet on their head. And then I was thinking, no, in somebody's situation, in this whatever this is, from this midst of the garden, from somebody's situation, somebody was from, because he was like, ain't you familiar? And he like, nah. And he's like, no, I know you. I seen you somewhere from a long time ago. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. I feel I know you, brother, very well. You mistaken me for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? The lady trying to say something. He like, shut up. Can't you see two men are talking? Told your ass to get the walk in. Okay? So I told you, whatever simulations they're running, it's like almost in the Bible, how people taught us wrong the Bible for centuries, about these women that got caught up. They got harlots. They got, people didn't want to have babies, so they shot the sperm in other people and didn't give it to them. And women that was getting washed in the bathtub, and they got punished or had to marry somebody because it really was rape. It really was surveillance all this time. And if they had surveillance back in the Geneva Bible came out in the 1500s something, allegedly, How we know these motherfuckers didn't get in the room somewhere in the 1920s or something and then start making this Bible and shit like this. And then, you do get what I'm saying? And people like, damn, you get on our nerves. You about to, this is where we fall, bitch. I'm rising. I don't know. That's why I say it. It's like, I'm,
Can you do something? Shalonda, Rhea's hands are in the sewer. My
okay.
hands are in the sewer.
What do you want?
Can you just warm her food up for her real quick? Can you just do that for her?
No. The fuck? Trying to customize me. Today, I'm not having it, bitch. Today is like the #1 day. I'm telling y'all, I was feeling it yesterday. Oh, because you spent the night in that house one more night, that means that you are going to be stuck with this simulation. You better get that bitch and wrap it around everybody else's neck except for mine. I'm going to be the only thing walking around this motherfucker not connected to it. So somebody didn't hit rock bottom, all right? And there could be a victory because of this. Can I go get the food? Or, oh, she make the baby wait for her food any other day when she still want to sleep. They got it handled. I'm not about to get even wrapped up in that. It's like somebody needs me to do something, go out of my way to do a favor for somebody, and then that's extra. This, I'm telling y'all how these people work. You seeing the shit in real time. The child yanking on the door. Oh my God, I'm starving. I'm hungry. It's to make it seem like, oh, well, you're not a good mom. We're going to pass these children off to the father that snuck away like a snake, or to the fake father or the alien that pretended to be the father. And we're going to put the child in a better home to get trafficked. It's shit like this. This is how they operate. And so we're not falling for the tarot. It's enough real shit that go around here all day that I could wrap my mind around. Now they acting all stressful. I'm not in there. I'm not gonna anchor down. I'm not gonna go in there and put a apron on and say, here I am to save the day. And motherfuckers is mad. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Want to come over here, get barking and growling and shit at me. I do it every day. Every day. I'm at that age where I want to wake up in peace and get my day started with a nice quiet cup of coffee or something like this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the main thing I feel for me. It's just being not at peace, but in a place where I could be me. I don't want to wake up with kids hopping on me and shit like this. And then the mom is still sleeping shit. Like, don't come to me first. Go to your mom. Shit. She the young one that can just jump up out of the bed in 1 second. I remember the days. I was that person before. I'm not anymore. I don't want a 5-year-old to be the first thing tapping on my shoulder when I wake up in the morning. It give me post-traumatic stress disorder, because I don't think I was supposed to ever be in that situation. Anyways, I think I was supposed to have maids and shit taking care of my kids, and they tried to kick me out of my royal lifestyle and try to have me over here on this bullshit. And I gave, and I gave, and I gave, and I gave, and I gave a fuck, and I don't no more. That don't mean that I'm not going to make sure that this child is safe while I'm still here. I got to take her to school. I got to go get her food and shit. It just means that you're never getting that same. If I find out somebody ruined my chances, exploited me, and ruined my fucking chances so that you could feel better, but you don't even want me around or something, and you just want to feel better to have the girl have to suffer something, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, there's something going up into the higher realms here. Somebody could also, this could be, like I said, somebody might prefer a zombie version of you, and somebody's looking like, I don't know, which one is the real queen or something like this. It's not divinely guided seer. You're a murderer. Somebody is passing off other people, like, just take her. Take one of my best seers or something. But I don't want those nasty people in no high positions. We're doing the same thing all over again. I'm supposed to go. Queen of Swords energy in the upright. It's a no. If these people been probed and they touch one hair on my head or innocent's head, or they took anything from me, I don't want them involved. They're getting blocked. We don't need you. We could rebuild the whole system or something with other people. Yeah, somebody's not protected here. Because these are just favorites. Just like your old Uncle Bucky want to keep this person around because, oh, I remember them days when we used to torment that child. I remember them days when we stole all that money. Let's just, you know my secrets and I know yours. So wherever I go, you go. No, I'm breaking that shit up. I'm telling you, when we do, the thing that's hiding is people's not gonna be feeling burdened no more. Yeah. Tell him to bring me that money so I can get both of us something to eat, and then I will go. These people are playing around, inching me my money, motherfucker. Just give me my whole money at the end of the week. Why you sitting here owing me money? Let's use that in the biblical lexicon. Why motherfuckers owing me money from I don't know how long? Because these people show use as an opportunity to snake somebody real quick. Yeah, we got the Emperor here. Somebody might have to step out of the starlight and become like the Emperor energy. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going? McDonald's? Because these elders is going to get penny pinched.
Just tell Dad to pay me back. Hello?
Yep.
Tell Dad to pay me
All right.
back.
Hand me that last cigarette on that countertop.
This is my money.
Okay. Hand me that last cigarette right there on that countertop.
See how much money I gave you already?
Here, you probably want to straighten it up instead of having it like crumpled up like that.
This is all you need for my order.
Okay, I keep on asking. Let me just turn this off. Where do you want me to get the food from?